Now let's get back to our project and activate the Firebug again, and for say we are now wanting to change the background color of input type text elements only, but the text area or this input type email or this password or anything, those will be left unchanged. All we need to do, click the left arrow, select it, input ID, this one. Now we can see that here if we look into our background, we can see that this is the same background property that is going to take place. Change the color and you can see that all those color changes are taking place over here. So we need to do another modification over here, such as we need to copy this form control. Now this is another trick that I am about to show you over here. Get back here, banner 7. Now this time you don't want this change to take over in all of your form elements. This is not the desired output that we are looking for. We want that this red color is practically appearing only for this input type text. Here we are mentioning input. If we just change the background for say this one, or you may choose this color code that you have recently made over here for say this one. If you want to choose this color code, get back here and paste it over here. Now get back to your project, reload, and we are undone. So you think first of all we should change this one, this dot form control. We don't have a need of this. Practically every kind of input type which is text in format, that will be having this background color. So this is the format. Now we can try a luck with it. So let's press Ctrl S, get back to our project and reload, and now we can see that the background of this input type text has been successfully changed. So now let's move on to our next thing over here. We can see that enter address field, it is also executing the same background property as we can see here in this enter name field. So the thing is, both of them are practically using the same input type, and that is text. Now if we look into this label here, we can see that it is a little bit of congested over here. So now let's concentrate to customize this level condition. That is why we will be now activating our Firebug element. Now let's select this enter name, and we can see that label enter name here. Label has a different separate class which has a display of inline block, a max width of 100%. Now what if we are providing a background color here? All we need to do, we need to see the result, and we can see that this is the output. And here if we provide a margin bottom 10 pixels, now we can see that it is practically leaving a margin bottom of 10 pixels, but on the other hand this glyph icon of right mark, it is now not lying exact vertical middle position as it was in its previous cases. So it is obvious that we need to make some changes over here too. So that is why first of all we are copying this class name. We are getting back to our custom.css, and here under this banner 7, no, you are not practically creating any class here. You are just customizing the level element. Always stay cautious about it. Now what was the property? Margin bottom actually. So we are now making it permanent. So we have made this modification in our custom.css, and here press Ctrl S, get back to your project and reload, and now we can see that this change has been taken place. Now let's see it over here. Here it is, margin bottom 10 pixels. Now another thing, on the other hand, we can see that these glyph icons, those are practically shifting into a little bit of top position. So we need to fix such as they lie in the exact vertical middle position. So that is why now we are coming back to our glyph icons here. Glyph icon OK, or glyph icon as a whole, it is practically using a glyph icon class. You can see that this is the glyph icon class. Just copy it, get back to custom.css. here again you need to create another This time we are leaving a margin top. I think it is more. So all we need to do, we need to change it to 10 pixels. Make it to a 5 pixels one. And now we can see that it is exactly in the position, in the exact vertical middle position as it should have been in our previous case. So if we just enter into our mobile responsive preview, here it is maintaining the same exact vertical middle position in case of mobile preview too. Just now you rotate and you can see that this thing is executing exact properties as we can see here. Rotate again. You see, under any condition, under any dimension or definition, it is practically executing the same exact thing. So there's nothing problem with it. Press Ctrl Shift M and get back to your original preview. So we have successfully customized all those things, all those glyph icons, all those levels. If you want to change the color here, and you can see that the color of this level, it has been changed. So this is how you can make all those changes over here. Get back to your project and activate Firebug. Now this time we are going to make some changes over here on hovering those table properties such that the background color will be changed only. So first of all, let's get back to our index.html, and just above here we have used a table border. Now we are using a table hover condition here. Press Ctrl S, get back to your project, and you can see that on hovering these things, those are practically getting changed. The background color is practically getting changed. Just get back to your bootstrap.min.css. We are practically using table hover condition, right? And it was a class. Just type it. Here you can see that this first selection, we can see that dot table hover, it's all of its T body, all of its rows under hover condition will be executing this background color. Just copying this whole class name along with all of its properties into custom.css, and this is practically coming under banner 9. So all we need to do, we need to get back to banner 9 here. Always remember to classify all those things accordingly and synchronizingly. You have to synchronize them. You are practically using here banner 9. That is why you are customizing all those attributes over here under this banner 9 segment. Use this class banner 9, Control V, this one, press Ctrl S, get back to your project and reload. And now if you just hover your mouse, you can see that you have successfully changed this background color property under hover condition. If you are not satisfied yet, then just get back to your project, and here you may enter, or you may enter this one, reload, and you can see that a green background color is being generated on hovering these individual table rows. The first thing is, we are never going to make any kind of changes here in this bootstrap.min.css. Second thing is, we will first detect each and every single properties from here. We'll be clicking any of these properties, and we'll be looking for that particular class over here. If it is present here, then it is all right. If it is not present here, then we will be looking for the same class here in this bootstrap.min.css. You need to make those changes over here into this Firebug condition, and then you have to look for that classes inside this bootstrap.min.css, and if found, all you need to do, you need to copy all of them, and then you need to get back to your custom.css and you need to place them over here. In the next tutorial, we are about to make these changes on custom upload. That means in this position here, we are about to make customization on this, and that will be the final part of this form element series. If you have liked our tutorial, then do not hesitate to hit that red subscribe button down below. Stay tuned for more. Hope to see you guys in the next tutorial. Till then, bye.